Hey guys, I am at Jules in the suburbs. As you can see, I am in the suburbs. Still cold, it's snowing. And I just want to show you guys what they have in the suburbs of Chicago. See what's going on with these shelves. As you can see, now this store is close to Chicago, so I'm gonna go farther out. Just wanted you guys to show you what's going on. Okay, now remind you, this store is close to Chicago. When I get further out, you will see that they have more stuff on their shelves. This is a good deal. This is a really good deal, especially this one. They have coupons for these. It's a really good deal. Okay. Not too bad, but you know, as you see, if you hear music, I do not own the rights to this song. The diapers, it's not too bad. They're filling right back up. It's a good deal. This is a good deal because you see, you get $10 off. Plus, they got coupons. They have coupons with this. Oh, forgive my thumb. I was painting, so. Okay. These are toys. Oh, real good deal. Look at this. Christmas is always coming back around. Okay, I'm gonna push this over a little bit. I want to show you guys something I'm trying to do. As you see, they have Johnson & Johnson. There is a really good deal with Johnson & Johnson right now. If you buy $25 worth of Johnson & Johnson products, they will give you a $10 gift card. So what I am trying to do is make sure that I get an extra $10 back when I do it. So that is why I'm going to CVS and see if they have the right kind. And that will be, what, $5 for 5 bottles, $1 each. And you see how much they cost. And as you see, the prices are, kind of high. I really too much don't worry about the prices because, oh my God, these are so good. These are like the chickpeas. Oh my God, for snacks. This is good, really good. But I always get the plain. I would take like this one. Yeah, don't buy anything that has like the barbecue, habanero, and rock and ranch because it has all that hidden garbage in it. So be careful. Always buy this. This is not good because you have to pop it in the microwave, so it's already have a lot of stuff inside the bag, not just the popcorn, the bag, and then you pop it in the microwave, makes it worse. So I always get this can right here, which is perfect. I always eat it almost every day. Okay. As you can see, even the wine is going down. And it's on sale. Wow. It's not too bad. But be prepared. Just anything could happen. Oh yeah, I see the Hennessy is about to, yeah, kind of low. Yeah, so this store is not too bad. But I'm pretty sure when I get to the city, it's going to be totally different. So I'm going to walk around and show you guys what's going on. They have a really good deal with, let me see, I'm going to show you guys. I think it is, I want to say Corona. I don't drink, so I think it's Corona beer. So what I usually do is when they have a really, really good deal with alcohol, I would get it and give it to my friend's mother because she drink beer. So I know that there's a really good sale right now on Corona. Yeah, this Corona right here. The sale is if you buy a Corona and I think a bag of chips, you would get like $12 off. So you gotta look that up. The ice house is on sale. Let's look at this. Look how they just got the the soda. It's everywhere. You know the difference I think is, I think that in my opinion, I think that the healthy foods is more abundant because people tend to eat the unhealthy stuff more, or they can't afford the healthy stuff, so they have to eat the unhealthy stuff more. I've learned to cut down, to train my body not to want certain things, so now I don't eat the stuff I used to eat. So when you do that, a lot of this stuff, you would not miss it. You don't miss it. So yeah, the store's not that bad. I don't think it is. I've seen worse. So, and it's just sad because you should not have to go farther out to eat. Find food to eat. You should be able to go in your neighborhood, but that is not what's going on. I used to give my son this when, this is vegan, when he was having like behavioral problems, this a lot of vegan food, and now guess what? When I change his diet, he gets straight A's, and his behavior is changed drastically. This used to be my favorite before I stopped eating stuff. Look at that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Don't use this when you're trying to lose weight or trying to eat healthy, because it loses its nutrients when it's frozen. So you always get fresh. But some people, you know, like it. I don't. Personally, I don't get that. Now, if I get it on sale and get it like close to free, then I'll get it for my kids. But 90% of the time, I actually use fresh fruit. These, the alpha, so good. That's vegan. Okay, look at this. Look at the difference. You see in the box. The box stuff is pretty much empty. Why? I guess a lot of people don't like to cook, so. want people to be in my video because they be looking crazy. See, it's gone. Sour cream, ew, like, oh, cottage cheese. Wow. Yogurt. And look at the difference. Now you get into the expensive stuff. Look at it. $5.99. This is what I get my son. But you see, it's full. And here goes the other can that's not so good. You see the difference? Look at all the bacon. See, it's not that bad in this. This is a suburban store, so it's not that bad. It's pretty good. You'd be surprised. Where I live at, there are 2 Jewels less than 5 blocks from each other. Now, I'm in the suburbs. When I get to the city, it's going to be totally different. This is kosher. Kosher now, and it's still not as much. Jewish food. It's all kosher. Yeah, let's walk down the Kosher aisle. Look at this. All kosher. Let's look at their side of the store. Not bad, right? And this is only missing because why, it's on sale. Okay, now let me say this. Now, some things are overly priced. You have to pay attention to that because I think it's because of the name, in my opinion. And some people think generic is not good, which in my opinion, that's not true. Because I have both. I've bought both, and sometimes you can't taste the difference, but the stores will push it out that way. So look at this, $2.99 on sale for $2.99. Perfect deal, perfect. From $4.59 to $2.99. Wow, that one. I know why that's going on, because nobody is buying it, so they're pushing as cheap as possible. So as you see, this is the kosher aisle. I still don't see the difference, but of the foods. So here's a freezer. It's supposed to be kosher. This is the same thing over there in the regular aisles. This right here. But by the way, that is good though. This is very good and very healthy for you, especially if you want to lose weight. Yes. Yep, add you some avocado. It will be the bomb. I didn't have it before. Actually, a lot. So it's not too bad. Suburbs is not that bad. Look how nice it is. The city of Chicago. Look at that. Now, let's go to the fruits and veggies. See what's going on. Look at the cheese. See how they have so much cheese. So much. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna go to some of the soup is gone. Let's check out. They're fresh. This is on sale. This is exactly what I need for my sweet potatoes. $4.90. Look at this. Don't buy stuff like this, because you can cut this up yourself and get it cheaper. This is how people be sick. As soon as you walk in the store, you see this. You will be like the sickest person. Look at that. Good stuff, but it's not good for you. How? Look at this. As soon as you walk in the door, look at that. As soon as you walk in the door, this is what you see. Do not buy that. Don't. This is what you see when you walk in the store. Now here we go with the fruits, which is pretty good. Berries, 2.5. Look at this, see? How people stay unhealthy. Look at this. It's a isn't it so cute? Right? You know what, I need some pomegranate. Can't find any right now. Organic pistachios. How is this organic when you get them out the same tree? There's no such thing. That's why you have to be careful with this stuff. See, this is how you know it's not organic. Contains tree nuts. May contain peanuts, tree nuts. See this? This is how you know it's not organic. I'm gonna try this one day. Look at this. I'm trying to show you something. Pistachios are really expensive. They're good, but they're expensive. See, this is how you know it's not organic. These are not organic. See this? Look. Same thing. You know? And listen, there is a farm where I stay. So I go talk to the lady and ask her, what is the difference between organic and just growing regular food? She says the dirt. That's all it is. It's just a different, how you cultivate the dirt. So if you have a tree that's already in the ground that produces whatever, and all of a sudden you call it organic. It's impossible. You can't. It's not true. So you got to think about that. It already has roots. It's already growing. It cannot be organic. It's impossible. So they push it when they shouldn't. Now this is the regular non-kosher. But look at the kosher, and it tastes the same. So people come in here like, oh my God, I don't want kosher. It's the same thing. They just package it different, in my opinion. So one day I'm gonna ask somebody that works here, because I'm always in the store, what is the difference between kosher and regular items? As you can see, I didn't find my pomegranate. Maybe it's not the season for it. So you guys, it's pretty packed. Let's see. Mushrooms are gone. You have carrots. So you guys see, it's not that bad in the suburb. We pretty much have everything, especially when it comes to fresh fruit. But remind you, they say eating fresh is more expensive. But look, $2.99, $1.99 a pound. So it's probably one of these or 1.5 of these that you can cut, of course, because I use those. 99 cents, $2.79 a pound. This is fresh. You don't have to go get ginger in the bag. You don't. This is stronger than the bag. Partially, you just need a little. You don't need a lot. When you eat fresh, because that's strong. I put it in my salad. It is very strong. Look at celery roots. How do you eat a celery root? Somebody explain it to me, because I never had it before. I'm pretty sure it's good for you. Red cabbage, $1.39 a pound. More if you get it if they package it. It's more. So people got to get out of their head that eating healthy is expensive. It's actually not. You just got to learn how to package it when you get home. Freeze it. Save as much as you can, because you can. These are, when you eating potatoes, these are more healthy, the red potatoes. See the difference? Red potatoes and brown potatoes. Okay, so the veggies is not that bad. I want you guys to see that. Good morning. I'm good. Can I ask you a question? What is the difference between kosher and the regular items, the regular meat?
Okay. Kosher pretty much means that it's a different cut of the cow. And actually it's a different kill. The way they kill the cow, and prepare it, then they signify it as kosher. And most kosher product is cut from the front half of the cow and not the back half.
Okay, why is that though? Is it because it's more fresh or?
No, it's just a religious thing. And another thing, like kosher fish and regular fish, as long as fish carries fins and scales, they will identify that as being considered kosher.
Oh.
If it doesn't carry fins and scales, like let's say like shrimp
So do you think that the kosher is more healthier than the regular?
You know what? I wouldn't necessarily say this more healthy. I guess in that terms is that some people believe that. Okay. My thing, too much of anything is not good for you.
Could you repeat that again?
Huh?
Could you repeat that again?
Too much of anything is not good for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would just necessarily say it's the best way.
Right.
I mean, for example, myself, I eat regular, meat.
Right.
I try kosher. And another thing of kosher is the way they peel. Not the way they cure meat. Old school way of curing meat was what? They salted the meat down, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way they peel to it.
Oh.
Versus modern way now we do what? So that's another, I would say, negative area. But in the same content, when you cook it, you cook that out a lot of the other things too.
Oh, okay.
How you prepare it and all that.
Right, but then if it still have, because I don't eat meat no more, but if it still have certain ailments in the, like the cow, they could be sick or something in it, you can't take it out. So how can you?
Well, here's the thing.
You can't boil it out. What you gonna do? Like pray it out?
Well, that's the thing. I always say in anything in our world today, it's trust is less.
Right. True.
I'm a sole witness. I've had 3 things that would taken me out of the store. Knock on wood.
And what's that?
Okay, I've had heart attack, I've had cancer, and stroke.
What?
So I would say miracle.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat nothing after that. I said I wouldn't eat nothing after that.
But here's the thing. I learned that moderation is key. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we're overindulging in things.
Yeah.
And we tend to just stay in that direction.
Yeah.
We need to
redirect the mind to different, yeah.
You gotta realize it's not here. It's
In your mind, exactly. Exactly.
And so we combine these two and work with these two.
Yeah. That's why, like, every, 2 months I fast. I say I fast, every 2 months. So if I tend to eat, too many chips, then I end up fasting for, a week, to bring my body back. So that's what I do.
There, and I have to admire, is that you are getting influence into your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And your body will tell you what's good, what's bad, and you have to listen to it.
Yep.
Too much salt will tell you
Mm-hmm. Right.
Before you get to a reaction, we ignore the warning.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I'll do this and that.
That's what my sister did, and she passed away.
Yeah.
So she was, it's okay. She was having headaches, and she was just taking, how we are, taking pills and aspirin,
Exactly.
and then not telling nobody that she had excruciating headaches. Didn't go to the hospital because she thought that the pills was working. And then when she passed away, they said that she had blood on the brain because she had high blood pressure and didn't even know it. See?
You're right.
And she was only 52. So yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to, listen to your body.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get into stereotypes, but black people.
Be truthful, because it's true.
We have a tendency of sweeping things under the rug, struggling, ignoring it. We're taught to just not complain about it, man up.
But then, the thing I noticed too is they talk more about the medication. And then,
Come around this way.
they talk more about the medication, you know, than the healing part. Right. It's more like, oh yeah, I gotta take this for my diabetes. I gotta take, and you never hear, well, I'm gonna change and reverse.
First of all, you have to look at, and I've learned this through my experience, root and cause. See, there's a reason why for everything. There's a reason for everything. You know, everything happens for a reason. You know, and you just said one thing, effects. Medicine has side effects. People fail to realize. I would tell you this, and I'm being very honest. When I had my stroke, you know, I lost this. I couldn't move this arm. I couldn't move this leg. I had impaired vision. I had good vision for 3 days. I could not see nothing. I mean, it was just horrifying, to say the least. It put me. It was horrifying, to say the least. I'm not going to deny, I was very scared.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in the world of corporate, you know, being there, not being able to talk to anybody was even more devastating.
Oh, wow.
So, but I took it as a learning experience. I took it as you're being here for a reason, and, you know, you're being tested, and what are you going to do different? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every cause has an effect.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
absolutely.
Every action, there's a reaction. So here's the thing. When I got my visit back, it took about 3 days for that to come back.
Oh, wow.
And then it took about another 4 weeks to almost another month, because I was in the hospital for 2 months. One hospital here, another hospital there. They put me in the stroke ward where there was people that was paralyzed like myself, and I had this determination that I didn't want to be like that.
Right.
I had to get better. I had to get stronger.
So let me ask you this. I want to stop you, but when you were in a stroke ward, did you see more of us, our people, or did you see like a mixture of?
Believe it or not, it was a mixture.
Okay.
It was a mixture. Okay. And to say the least, it was a eye opener.
Yeah.
You know, and I felt like I was categorized. You know, it's like broken dolls. They put the broken dolls over here and the good dolls over here.
Wow.
You know, that's the way I felt.
Oh my God, that's sad.
Yeah, it was very sad. But anyways, I took it as I had to fight. I had to get better. The guy they put him in the room with me, he couldn't talk because I was on that same level. My speech was impaired. And I sounded like a drunk guy, you know. I couldn't enunciate my words or whatever here.
Slurred, yeah.
Slurred speech, exactly. And so, I don't want to bore you with all this, but anyways.
No, it's interesting, actually. It just makes me want to be more healthy.
Yes. Make a long story short, I overcame that by determination, fighting. And then afterwards, I started looking into the food category. What was I eating? You know, I started doing my homework. You know, backtracking. You know, I know
okay, so let me ask you this. Did the doctors tell you that it's the food that caused the stroke?
No.
Or did they try to say maybe you should change your diet or just take the pill, get better?
Deal. When I got out of the hospital, let me tell you something. Young lady, they gave me a bag of pills.
Oh.
I'm not talking about, you know, one or two. I'm talking about a bag of pills. And that right there was an eye-opener. And I was like, no.
Right.
I can't do this. I mean, I did try it in the hospital, you know, you're forced to take it, you lie in there and they feed you this, and in and out, you're back and forth, and you're woozy and laying on your back, and you're
oh my God.
And my thing was, I can't do this. Okay. And I would feel for this, feel for that. When you feel this way, take this pill. And if you take this pill, it'll help you with the reaction to that pill.
Right.
So you just had a conglomeration of, you know, a multitude of pills. And so my thought process was, I can't do this. I don't think this is good for my body either. I think I'll be a candidate for worse
Yeah, or a wheelchair.
Exactly. You get my drift.
Yeah.
So that's what I would, like, personally, I started really looking into the food area.
Mm-hmm.
I was a lot bigger than, you see my pictures on the wall there. I was a lot bigger.
Yeah, I've been here for years. I've been seeing you. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, you look different.
I lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And that was by portion.
Mm-hmm.
Eating portions. I went to fish, which is something I really wasn't caring about, you know.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
I would get salmon, and I wouldn't sit at the table like we normally do.
Right.
Eat it all. No.
Right.
I had to retrain my body, my mind. I had to, discipline myself.
Yeah.
So I eat a portion of fish, broccoli, fresh vegetables, steamed. Got away from the fried chicken, bake.
Oh, okay.
Again, that was a portion. And it was a disciplinary thing. I really had to really fight with this thing because I was borderline diabetic. I was, there they had me as diabetic. They're pricking my finger every day. Boom, boom, boom. Blood sugar.
And that's a money maker for the hospital. Diabetic,
and
being diabetic.
We failed to realize my mom, they diagnosed her as renal failure. Okay, cranberry juice. You should drink that. That helps to clean the Okay, but they didn't want us to know all these different things. They didn't want us to do that. They didn't want to give us this over syrup soda.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Over sugared this and just
they do
this. You know what I mean?
And in the hospital, think about it. When you get your meal, when it's time for something to drink, they give you milk and juice. You see? Why are you giving me juice when you know it's sugary and it can do something to my body or even reverse back to what I'm trying to fight?
Thank you.
And you constantly giving me juice.
I'm going to say this here, and I don't want to sound too negative, and I don't want to throw you in the wrong direction, but the medical field is just like a mechanic shop.
It is. I used to be a nurse. I know.
Or just like a Walmart or, Walmart.
Yep. All about that.
It's business.
Yeah.
You go to your nursing homes, it's business. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is set up to make money. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And they're going to get you by any means necessary. We'll close this eye so that this don't see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's been a pleasure talking. I want to hold you
Yeah,
up.
okay, one more question before you go. How long did it take you to get your body back?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. It took me about, I would say, a good series. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
6 months.
Okay. You look great, though.
Yeah.
You look really great. Because my mother's cousin had a stroke, and his left side still messed up. Like.
Okay, here's what he has to do. Okay. As opposed to changing his eating habits. Okay. How is his weight situation?
He's skinny. We try to figure out how I'm talking about skinny. Like how he even
had a lot of weight, doing a lot of good things. Okay. He needs to now look at things that has iron, protein. Okay, to get his muscle mass back. That's what he needs to work with. And his area now is nerves. Okay. Because see, we don't realize your body works with nerves. Your fingers, your sense of smell, your touch, everything is nerves. So you got to work with find things that has vitamin E and the vitamins in oranges, apples. I tell you, I never went to that far in that direction in my life.
Really?
And I went there.
Right.
Because I started reading and realizing certain medications or pills or foods can cause this and has this and has that. And that's why I say moderation.
Okay, so what about speech?
Speech?
Yeah, how did you fix your speech? Because my friend, he's 35 and he had a stroke. And he still stutter.
Well, here's the thing. The speech part, it came back natural, but what I started doing, and I did go to therapy, but what I started doing was practicing talking. Because people told me I had a good voice before I had my stroke. So I was really concerned because I kind of lost all of that. I wasn't going to get it back. But you got to stay positive. I don't care. You're going to hit negative terms, but you have to get into you. You know what I mean? You have to get into yourself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So let speeches, get a book.
Read out loud.
Read out loud. Exactly. You already took it out of my mouth. And do it. It may hurt. Let someone listen to you. And critique your words. I mean, Ebonics is something that we kind of grew up with, you know, slang and all that. But it's okay to turn around and enunciate the words to help you work that tongue.
Yes.
Those muscles have gotten, you know,
relaxed.
Relaxed. Like I said, it's all nerves.
Yeah.
We don't really realize it, but it is all.
Okay.
Follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want to work with the nerve aspects of it.
Okay.
Get your nerve part. Get something that helps the nerve.
Okay.
And take your time with it. It's a fight. It's a struggle. It's called homework, but it's beneficial and effective for you. And I had to learn that it's beneficial for me. I had all kind of negative. Even my doctors and therapists. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because the more you lack, the more they have to do. So what? Being a pimp, right?
Yeah.
They get paid for that.
Yeah.
This is their job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but when you start thinking for yourself and get into it, because this is your body. You only have one body. I tell anybody.
Absolutely.
You know, I tell my grandkids, I tell my everybody. You only get one
Take
body.
care of your body.
You have to take care of it. If you don't, the world will take care of it for you.
Yep. Absolutely. I
Your brain,
agree.
if you don't use your brain, somebody's going to use it for you.
I tell my 12-year-old that all the time. Like,
If you don't use your brain, somebody will actually take and use it for you.
Yes.
People out here.
Oh, they gonna pick it.
They gonna pick it. And they might as well say they go to school to learn how to use somebody else's brain. And these commercials are what? For the brain. Get you to buy this. Get you any tactic.
Exactly. I was just talking about that. When you walk in the door, all they have is like sugary food. That's here. It's here through your eye. Exactly.
The eye is.
Yep.
It tastes before you could even open your mouth.
Exactly.
Oh, that looks good. And trust me, I was a victim of those circumstances. I love me some sweets. I eat some cookies and cream and all that. But I learned that after I started eating, I started realizing certain effects. When you get into your body thing, you start feeling, and then you say, you know what, I'm not going to do that. And drink plenty. I can't say it enough.
Water.
A lot of water. Okay? You might not want to. Just drink it. And don't just think about just this bottled water. No, you need the other water too, because your body, God made us where we have our own defense mechanism.
Yep.
And you got to keep that thing fighting. Where is it at? Where is it located? In your gut.
Yep. That's where it all starts, right?
Your immune system. It's all in your gut.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, and just all here, like I said, and just look at it. You know, drinking. People go, well, I don't have a drink. Tell me something. Watch it. Know what you're drinking. What you're eating. We don't read labels anymore.
And you know, alcohol has more sugar than actually juice.
Oh, absolutely.
And they still think that it's healthy. Wine, especially.
Yeah. I've watched my weight thing and I said, oh, it's easy to lose the weight. I should say that. You can lose the weight, but it's so quick to gain it back.
Oh my God, I've been through that 100 times.
Okay. So, but that's where I call it discipline comes in.
That's what a fight. Yeah.
You got to know your body. So you know that if I eat too much of this, it's going to cause that. Do I want to go through that training? Do I want to get on that train again? Or do I want to keep where I'm at? That's it. That's
Yep.
And people are big advocates of Hey, have some of this.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have
Come
this.
to the house. Let's have this
You
food.
gotta try this. You gotta, oh my God, eat some more.
Yeah.
But you gotta be your own, ruler of your
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to step away from it.
I really enjoyed talking to you. So
Thank you. What's
yeah, Janet.
Janet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Forrest. Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, and I always see you here. So I've been coming for years. I always say, "Oh, there you go again." I always see you. I don't usually see the other people, but yeah, it was good talking to you. Yeah. See you again. All right, you too. How many grandkids you have?
I have 4.
Nice.
Probably met my wife. She works over at Sam's Club.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been there too. Yeah, I've been.
You can't miss her. She's a young lady that works in a member service desk.
Oh, okay. And I just got a new car, so yeah, I'm gonna go back over there. Be like, I know your husband. Okay.
She probably introduced she'll talk about me before.
Uh-huh. All right. It's good to talk to you. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Bye-bye. So there you go, guys. A testimony. Food is all about what you want to eat or how healthy you want to be. One thing I cut out when I started this journey was rice. Now don't get me wrong, I'll eat it every blue moon, but not that much. But anyway, as you grow in this fight, it tastes different. So eventually you won't eat it no more. So you won't want it no more. So here you go. Look at this. Just imagine if all this was gone. Just absolutely just missing. What would you do? What would you do? Panic? Look at the snacks. Excuse me, sorry. That's okay. So let's get to this juice, the famous juice. So yes, I am going to end this video. I just wanted to show you what was going on. And I will see you in a minute. I'm going to another store. I'm going to pause this one and go to another store. And I will see you in the next video.